is really hard in this economy. Like,
understandable.
You would think, but no. Apparently, so now come to Smash Bros. Events.
That's how it works, isn't it? Unemployed into, I guess I'll play Smash.
I mean, me and Trash are commented in Rocket League at District E on Sunday. I've never commented in Rocket League in my life. It's soccer with cars. What is there? And I love sports. It shouldn't be that hard.
True, that's fun. They're also looking for folks for being me, too.
Yeah, there we go.
Or for the alley, I think they call it.
Yeah. Oh, that could have been really scary. I know he was only at 30, but there was definitely... Bowser Jr. does not a kid that lacks setups.
Can we talk about Chewy's run, too? Like, Chewy might be down to stock, but this is a player who's taken out, like, Leo Lee and Pink Fresh, as well as K24.
Swifter, yeah. Because Swifter, like, the whole, like, SMFN group of people have changed their tags to Leo Lee. That's why Bulwark Bob's tag was Leo Lee at the Arcadian.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. Leo Lee came all the way up from Sova, only to get beaten by Morton Jr.
Yeah, I mean, plus, like, Leo Lee was, like, peaked at, like, 7th on the MDVA, like, PR. We were combined, too.
True.
Like, he's well outside the established Arcadian OK list.
Rapid jab's just not working sometimes?
Yeah, I mean, he just didn't finish it in time. That's all. I mean, after a certain amount of hits, I feel like, isn't it easier to SDI after, like, a certain amount of multi-hits?
I can see it for sure.
That's okay. Yeah, you eat that punish.
That was a very bold barrel opportunity from Generic.
But if it hit, though...
But exactly.
Yeah, but it... I mean, he was at a pretty... He wasn't even that high,
But this character's smash attacks really kill early. Like, Morton is no slouch if he actually gets a chance to flick the C-Star.
Yeah, the main issue, though, is he just doesn't have... Like, it's like... Upsmash actually isn't bad, but it's not like the biggest hitbox. The one thing it has, though, is a little scoop, so it's not a shield option.
F-Smash is legitimately
F-Smash
stupid.
is really insane. I feel like you can win some matchups just by holding it and holding down.
True, actually.
And it will clip the ledge more than it won't. You have to jump over that, but...
Did you also see the slow trip animation, too? Like, the juniors have slower trips. They, like, bounce up a little bit. It's Samus-esque. So when that happens...
the bounce.
Yeah, Diddy Kong has to go ahead and adapt to that one. And we've seen twice in a row now where Generics miss the timing ever so slightly because of that unusual tech.
Even then, on top of that, you have to... If there's a down B being pulled out, you have to jump over it. So you're even slower because of that. But also, like, the other thing is, Bowser Jr.'s cap attacks are god-awful. Those are bad get-up attacks, especially like get-up attacks from the ledge. That, I assume you've seen it before, right?
Yeah.
He just sticks his body up, but he's also vulnerable before the attack even comes out.
Yeah, the hitboxes on it are very funny. Trying to go ahead and land some kind of an aerial here, but Diddy Kong's buttons are pretty good.
Yeah.
So many times Chewy trying to get like a defensive option, and Generic's just like, but what if I hit another one?
Oh, that was poor DI, but still living. That could have been really scary, but either way, you're still off stage versus... Oh, that was a great save of jump. Because Generic was expecting, off the normal double jump. Okay, I can press down here and he has to go up, but it's Bowser Jr. You get a jump out of a side piece, so that's almost stall there. Also, not only does he just go over it, he makes it disappear.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually. I'm not sure if it's the whole time or if it's just a startup. I'm curious.
I'm pretty sure it's the whole time from what I've seen. He's just been
zooming across stage.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. Just keep doing side B until they do some kind of a panic option.
Yeah.
So you know what's like kind of threatening in this matchup? Okay, he does it again.
Yeah, so it's definitely just a full thing.
Yeah, full thing for sure. Definitely not just startup. Look at that safe shield pressure too. Morton kind of Diddy-esque right there. Gets the up smash, but that's not going to kill this character particularly early, given the clown cart armor and knockback.
Yeah, I mean if the hit somehow manages to get Morton himself, then it's gonna definitely do more than it usually would. But the issue is you have to hope that the animation switches his head.
Yeah. He has to have it'll prioritize the head if it hits the head, but if it hits the body first, then you're screwed.
So I know earlier we were talking about how ChewyHobo's run. I don't think Pink has actually ever beaten Chewy.
Really?
I'm pretty sure, every time that they've played, if it may only have been one time, but it's Chewy's beat him 3-0. I'm pretty sure last time.
Is Bowser Jr. the answer to Min Min?
No. No,
the data disagrees with you, Nick. I'm just here doing empirical research.
It's
and you have to trust the science.
When I say the Luigi matchups are winning, or at least even versus Min Min, apparently I'm crazy, even though we have statistical data.
It's a statistical anomaly. It's an outlier.
We're going to go to town, which also will make sense for a Bowser Jr. type character, right? It's a smaller side blast zone, higher ceiling, and if you're Bowser Jr., you're less worried about dying off the top. than you are than like Diddy is, because Diddy's a lighter character, so the up smash will eventually kill. As Bowser Jr., that is not the case.
Max damage combo there from Generic. One thing that I'm curious if Generic is going to be able to implement is, first off, getting out of these combos, is the up air ladder that every Mario Cast character can do. Is that if you Z-drop Banana, it doesn't have the percentage differential to give Bowser Jr. his clown cart back. So if he's off stage and he up B's, just Z-drop the Banana, he dies.
Well, you would think so, but like I said, we've seen Chewy get around that pretty consistently. Like,
He's
it
got
just
good
by his
drip,
stall.
yeah. But if Generic ever catches him in an awkward spot where you have to up B low, then you are just toast.
That fair is not going to do it. Oh my god.
As soon as you said that.
I think he side beat in the blast, so that had to been it.
He looked like he lived, so I think you're dead on. Up airs? Yep. Oh, actually, the jab, I'm digging that. Go ahead and force him low and try to get a 2-frame instead.
And it's going to go be, oh, could have gone in the back here there. I don't think he was expecting Chewy to just throw the banana instantly, right?
Agreed, yeah.
Great Z drop into the grab.
Did he parry the banana and still get grabbed? That's kind of messed up.
Well, I mean, shouldn't have parried. I don't know.
Parry is a bad defensive
roll out
option.
of there. This game has been like, we have a lot of great idea for defensive options, but we're going to poorly implement them. Have fun. Speaking of new implementations, did you see they're adding Terry and May to Street Fighter 6?
I did not. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that announcement. That is amazing.
So there's going to be some interesting things. So it's probably going to run like how Tekken 7 did it, I imagine, with like they implemented like Akuma having meter and special cancels. I mean, and then they also had a Geese in Tekken 7. So he had the SNK fatal, like the Fatal Fury.
Terry, Mai, Elena, and M Bison. Oh my God!
M Bison's back, baby.
We are feasting.
I don't know. Give me Poison back. I just need.
Absolutely not. Get that character out of here.
See, okay, you see, so I didn't even know Poison was good at the game. I mean, it was good in the game, and then
you've never suffered.
Well, yeah, but I played it. I was like, oh, this character is exactly the type of like stuff I like. Other people suffering. This character makes other people suffer from a distance. It's perfect for me.
I'm a Geef main. I hated Poison. That was the worst matchup I've ever seen.
I'd imagine so.
I never thought I could hate a character more than Guile until I fought a Poison. And the perfect parry into the up smash. That is another one of those character differentials. The smash attack power clearly in ChewyHobo's favor.
And that's why he was clearly fine with him going to
TNC?
Him going, yeah, to Town and City, because once again, he's not going to be dying off the top that much. But for Diddy, you're definitely dying off the top a bit more, especially to a character like Bowser Jr. Plus, that back hitbox is surprisingly, the back scoop hitbox is surprisingly big.
Generous, yeah. I mean, Diddy's a short character. Oftentimes, scoops will miss him. I've seen him fall out of things like Wolf Up Smash sometimes.
Wolf Up Smash, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
Sometimes, like, the first hit will hit him, but it won't, like, combo.
Maybe there is justice in the world.
Sometimes. Smart King, or Short King.
But going to small battlefield, which sounds, I mean, this is perfect. Makes perfect sense, right? It's a pretty neutral stage for relatively for both these characters.
Yeah, I don't feel like either one of these characters gets a huge advantage on this stage. Like, maybe Diddy Kong is able to go ahead and tech chase a little bit better than Morton on these plats, but I don't really see it. It feels like in this matchup in particular, both characters are like similar stages. But
yeah,
Chewy probably benefits from longer stages more than Generic does, because 60 frames to pull a Mecha Koopa and like 30 frames to pull a Banana.
Yeah, of course. And also like, just the fact that since if it's a longer stage, theoretically you're living longer, right?
Agreed.
It's a bigger stage.
That is a great angle right there from Generic, but still gets trapped in the corner. The Rapid Jab should kill. That it will. One of the powerful tools for catching that standard get-up is that Rapid Jab for the juniors.
Probably, not probably. It is the killing jab in the game, right? The next closest one is Bayo, and it definitely does not kill.
Bayo's not good, yeah, exactly.
Bayo's kills maybe like 30% minimum later.
Yeah.
Although I'm about to get told, it's actually 26.7.
It's definitely one of those where like it kills later, and the only reason why Bayo's have to rely on it is because our other options are so bad.
Well, yeah.
This character does not kill particularly well if you don't get a witch time.
Oh yeah, of course. So you don't get an up tilt. It's like an up tilt witch time or jab.
The discount Falco.
Or you get a single hit up B, which I'm not sure if you've seen.
I have.
Single hit up B is a war crime to say the least.
It's like unironically reminding me of the last game. Like a lot of commentators will be like, it's just like Smash 4. It's like most of the time that's nonsense. That move specifically is true.
But I did one small interaction I did see. There was a moment where Chewy was getting the Rapid Jab, and he hit a Mecha Koopa, and he recognized that he got the jab, and he stopped for a second because he was trying to think of what he could do out of the, because seeing the Mecha Koopa was going to hit, and if it was worth going for the Mecha Koopa hit, or, you know, if he should just give up and then try to readjust to whatever, you know, whichever direction the Mecha Koopa sends. And he just chose to, we're both going to get hit by it, I'm going to get my extra 5%.
Those little optimal decisions make as much damage as possible.
Yeah.
Did that time the banana like bounce off of him? What is this side B interaction? I've never seen that.
It's potential because it's like armored, right? There's potential for that.
Ah, that's probably it. So it's on the ground, he'll run over it. If he's not and it just hits him, it'll armor through.
I also think it's because he maybe just isn't technically on the ground. Because if you like watch him run, he doesn't really like he doesn't pull out the wheels when he runs, right? He just kind of just runs.
Just doing a wheel.
It just floats in the air. It's like Cloud. Now, Cloud doesn't really run. He just kind of floats. Hold on, let me see this.
Well, what is it? Zard actually floats. Like Zard can run over those. But
Cloud. I mean, you've seen Cloud. You know what I'm
I know his
Cloud
animation.
like literally floats, which makes. I haven't played the game.
He still gets hit by banana though. Like that counts as being on the ground. It's just a fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, falls out of the rapid jab this time.
Doesn't get the combo. Good tech. Can make it back. Yeah, it's not going to risk. Doesn't want to risk getting hit by the.
A-land?
Yeah, whatever the. I mean, there's a name for it, right? The wand attack or something, as I'm going to call it, because I forget that these characters have wands.
They are magic. In fact.
Specifically, that's not even like a thing on Bowser Jr. It's specifically like the Koopalings.
Yep. All the Koopalings. I played the old Mario games. I got gray hairs in my beard for a reason there, Nick. That's all we had back in the day.
It's just what I've learned from like the 5th "Do you know Smash" video, right? Like it's. Like, I guess I know this now. Thank you.
Did you know that Mario has been in several video games?
He's been the star of several movies as well.
Exactly. Mario, voiced by Chris Pratt, Smash. That would be really cursed.
I mean, do you know there's already mods of that?
I don't want to know that, Nick.
Well, I'm replacing the Switch next time. Bring mine. I'm gonna mod in the.
That is not my
Chris
Mario.
Pratt
No, Danny DeVito for Wario.
Not my Mario.
100%.
Were you telling me that Elon Musk representation of Wario at that one SNL skit wasn't enough for you?
No, I'm a DeVito fan right there.
No, I mean, that's a good, like, I saw someone say you shouldn't even, like, bother animating him. Just have him play Wario.
Forward tilt. Oh, no. Generic dashed forward trying to get the forward smash to space properly, but instead the forward tilt, but does call out the standard get up with that up smash. So no harm, no foul, and puts himself one game away.
What's that move? Frame 4?
5. Quickest in the game.
Yeah, and that's faster than even, like, you know, the characters like the frame 3 nairs who can, you know, jump instant nair, right? It's easily reactive.
Very, very good, yeah.
Diddy is really good at that situation where, because you have to like guess what he's going to do, right? You have to try to force a situation where he swings first. But as Bowser Jr., your options are really bad at the ledge. So trying to force him to do something just isn't in the cards, right?
Agreed. In addition, we have somebody in chat specifically bugging you, Nick. Kim Boyachi wants to know why Robo set is off stream.
Because everybody decided to play as long as hell today.
That's kind of it.
So there was like hair in my sweatshirt, so I had to pull out the strands I've found. This is a thin sweatshirt, though.
That is not a sweatshirt. That is just a t-shirt.
But it's not. It's basically like a sweatshirt, but I usually will wear it over like.
Over your soccer jersey?
Yeah, I mean, if it got cold, it could put like 60 tonight, but I don't know how cold it's gonna. It will say 60, but for all we know, it's about to feel like 50, right?
True. All right, good corner coverage yet again by Generic, using that forward tilt to force out an option for Chewy. But now getting caught in the Mario cast mix-up, the up air ladder, but can't get the back air. Good DI and air dodge there from Generic, dodging that heavy hit. Couldn't play the stop.
Yeah, so going back to small battlefield obviously means, my guess that means FD was banned, the Cal's is probably banned, and obviously MDSR. Yep. So we're not going back. We are running the old stage list today.
Do we have a new one?
Yeah, the Lumirank one, the one that had.
Oh, we're stealing the Lumirank one. Damn.
Well, man, that's a unified one.
It's a unified one. No.
We're running it at Supernova, so.
Damn it.
That was like one of the big selling points, is that they're running it at Supernova.
I hate that so much.
I like it. I think PS2 should be a counter. I think FD being a starter, though, is a big no-no.
So I have opinions on that. We'll save that till after the set, because I have a long stage with this rant that I can go on.
Oh, yeah, but we do this every time. we both hate on PS2, then
it's not just PS2.
But then all of our opinions after that is just us like on various degrees of I hate this more, but no, I hate this more.
I have wild opinions here.
It's not even that wild. You just like, I just want us to stop playing PS2. I will, at the grind of 5 billion, we're not gonna run PS2. Actually, if you run PS2, you're banned.
I'm 100% gonna do that at Homecoming. That is gonna be something there at some point. All right. Chewy gets a tech option, but right there, Generic, a good job rolling in, dodging it, starting on the platform with the banana bluff. All right, you got that resolved?
He didn't say anything.
Oh, he just came up to harass you?
He just came up and said what, and after I said what, he just waved.
Peanut with those, just coming up just to disrupt the commentators. I thought he had a legitimate question for our head TO here, but
I know,
apparently
I was like, oh boy.
just
like,
wants to break flow.
Just wants to kill the vibe. Like,
down tilt, but actually a good slide off into the immediate forward smash. Chewy understands that one strong hit will be a huge difference maker here. Wants to play defensive on this last stock.
I mean, that was a really great spade out from Generic. Good job holding shield and not trying to punish it. Even I'm pretty sure that hitbox is still active if he went back further.
I think if it fell, it would have reactivated, but when it's like going solid horizontal, it wouldn't have. Another parry into an up smash.
I agree, Chewy. I'm not super sure about it killing.
Yeah, Chewy definitely looked a little skeptical right there.
Oh,
he caught the banana! Generic went for the little Z-drop shenanigans I was talking about, and Chewy was more than ready.
Well, even then, like, I think not only did he like go for like the Z-drop, he went out swinging. He went down to swing too to try to kill even earlier off. Like it's like, oh, by the way, this may just be like the stock because he tried doing that. Because how are you getting back? Oh well, like that. I guess.
Overcommitting to the up. Yeah. It's one of those where that hits, like sure it's great, but if it misses, then you've just given Diddy Kong the ability to side you back to center stage.
Oh, he dropped the shield.
Yeah, he went from parry into another defensive option. It's always the sign of, oh god, I don't know what to do moment.
I think like if he held shielded, that was probably fine. You would have definitely been able to up smash it. But unfortunately,
Chewy's so good at positioning that. Like that must be so frustrating to not be able to see that and just have it fall out of the magnifier when you're just on the edge.
Oh no, on that platform. So this is not an even game. Like I know well, actually never mind. Oh, no jump.
And he can't get the back air, though, again. You talked about ChewyHobo's. That shouldn't have been dead, though.
It shouldn't have been. The questionable DI I was expecting not to get, not to get armored.
Didn't expect to have to fear for his life all of a sudden.
Yeah.
All right, so between the games. So my opinion with the stage list, I want to see stages that actually turn matchups from 50-50s into 60-40s, not just 55-45s. Like, I want there to be stages.
Lilat.
Yeah, Lilat's one of those. Lilat and Yoshi's 100% for sure. That I'm also okay with like having teleport recover characters struggle with Unova. If you have a problem with it, ban it.
All I'm thinking about the one time, my favorite Yoshi's moment was just people talking about like, oh, but you can't camp on Yoshi's. Was me just ledge planking as Steve against Apostle at the Invitational.
Well, some of us have morals though. Like that's the difference.
But that's the issue. People will always talk about like, oh, but these stages are small. There's no such thing. Stages in this game are huge.
They are, yeah.
Stages in this game are huge.
Like nothing's quite like as big as say like Melee FD, but these are big stages primarily.
Like this is
Bastion.
Like Kalos is the same ground size as Hollow and FD and Battlefield and Small. The majority of the stages in the stages are the same like ground size.
We need a few more smaller stages on the stage list. Like a hashtag free Castle Siege. Castle Siege would be a good stage on this list. It's like you don't like it, ban it. It's a unique setup.
I wonder if he just held it, if he still would have like hit him all like when he actually. That was not the worst decision from Chewy, actually. That hitbox does linger for a bit. So if it clipped the uppy, that could have been even more trouble. Got sent the wrong way.
Generic is kind of trying to swing in the air to air, and Chewy has just been on it so far. The stock again goes for that up though. Those have not been hitting at the edge.
I'm expecting a jab soon from Chewy.
Next ledge strap for sure.
Yeah, I feel like at some point we're just going to see him just slowly walk up into the jab, just because he hasn't done it in a little bit. So, and once we've talked about how that's like surprising. One of Bowser Jr.'s more reliant kill options.
Down smash, not to stale the up smash right there again.
What are you doing? What's happening? Even
Chewy was a little bit flustered.
Okay,
like Diddy Kong just falling out of the up smash.
There it is. Well, run up jab, but either way it works.
And no, Generic having a great time right there. Just smiling, laughing, and just talking a little bit of trash to his opponent.
Because that's what he always does.
Generic is a very talkative and emotive player, and I love watching this commentator.
Yeah. But playing against him, man, if I have to...
Just stop talking to me, please.
That's why I love headphones. I'm a big supporter of wearing headphones at events. Because not having to hear things is quite awesome.
Oh, I'm a very chirpy player. Like, if I'm playing against somebody that's like, I'm meeting, I'm laughing every time I do something sick. I'm like head bobbing every time I do something good. I'm letting them know when they're stupid.
If I'm talking, it means I am actively losing that game. It's either I'm either talking because of this, like how something stupid something was, I'm having a good time losing, like, you know, losing like a player I usually lose to, but we're messing around type of thing, or
you're tilted,
or I'm really tilted at the platforms on Battlefield.
Exactly.
Or it's Wolf, either one.
It is just Wolf. And anytime you see that
Spacey, man, oh my god, I just hate Space as a whole. I was playing Melee. I've played quite a bit of Melee recently. Falco in that game, man. Yep. Oh my god.
Every single Falco player hits a pillar combo and thinks he's the sickest player in the world.
I don't like getting down B repeatedly on my shield. It sucks. So let me like, I legitimately started learning like tech chase grabbing because of Falco. It's like, if I'm not having fun, you're gonna make me do this. Cool. Let's do it. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I used to play, like, I was a Marth, and then Jamu came in the scene. I'm like, well, because I played like
I guess I'll learn the reaction tech.
I played Marth and Sheik in PM like when back like in 2018, back when I was like actively still playing it. But like then, like after Jamu, Sheik just started making sense. Like I got it after. There was like that one specific like up tilt combo he hit. I think it was on Moki at like Genesis 9, I think. And it just all made sense.
No. Diddy's recovery got buffed to hell. That move is now just good.
Yeah.
Remember when it used to fall if you charged it?
Remember, I'm so sick of the revisionist history in the scene and people acting like Diddy was like a good character the whole time. No!
He was bad.
Diddy was bad!
He was not. He may not have even been mid-tier. He just couldn't recover. If you charge his up B, it would fall faster than his charge would give him distance.
Inkling wasn't that good. No, he was pretty good at launch. Like, I'm so sick of the revisionist history. I didn't need nerfs. I don't know, man.
Some people forget.
Like, maybe he wasn't like top tier, but saying he didn't need nerfs is quite the statement. Like, you weren't there. You weren't getting nair, like up air, nair on town. It was a travesty that people played that game.
It's like, yeah, it was linear and he would have fallen off, but I mean, I'd like to see him a little bit more diverse than nair bot the character. And they really failed at that with the nerfs, but I'm happy. But now you don't have to put up with it.
And they gave him up B, and it's like, cool. This is really annoying, actually. That's not a bad idea, actually, going for that neutral B at the ledge there. Oh.
Forward tilt misses, but we do get, down tilt into the back air, and ledge trap city population ChewyHobo.
I wonder who's on stream next. I know Peanut won, so he's going to be on stream. But
how about you tell us who's on stream, Mr. T.O.?
Well, I don't know who won between Robo and... I guess Robo's holding the envelope. So I guess Pink won.
I'm not surprised.
2 and first, or 1 and 2 seed playing in loser semis.
That is surprising. So we did get a couple upsets here. Cakepoint went 0-2. That is messed up.
Cakepoint, but also to be fair, Cakepoint also just hasn't been playing. They've been back the last few days.
Okay, so let's see what we got here. So we have Pink Fresh versus Peanut coming up next on stream. Losers semi-finals. It looks like we don't have the report in, but yeah.